Welcome to Wanderlust, I'm Millie.
And I'm John T.
We wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for everyone's continued support, in particular to our patrons who have committed to supporting us, so thank you. If you want to find out a little bit more, there's some details below if it's something you think you'd like to check out.
One of the perks of living in Singapore usually is the fact that you can travel to nearby tropical islands and experience the wonderful things there. But we've still been able to do that because Singapore isn't just the one island. There are several different islands around the place, and we have spent some time exploring a couple of those recently. You happy with that one for today?
We've just arrived at the bottom of Puaka Hill. We're going to walk up. We've just parked the bikes. Can you hear that in the background? They are so loud. As we're just cycling around the island, we've seen all of these houses and it looks like somebody has just literally up and left there. They're in really good condition and all the windows are left. Sometimes you can see little bits of washing hanging out when we've been here before that's just been left. We're not too sure what it was. If you know, we'd love to know what it is. This would make the perfect Halloween setting. I imagine they'd be quite eerie at night time. Oops, we're gonna have to turn around.
And now we come to the end of the road. Look at this place on the left, this is so beautiful.
Hello.
Are you still filming, Aspen?
Yes, I am.
There's quite a few abandoned properties around. I guess maybe once upon a time there were homes perhaps, or little community villages. Now, I guess once upon a time these might have been used to cook food, have a clay pot chicken, a little outhouse. Gap there, but I've watched one too many horror movies to want to go any closer. I'm holding the camera straight and that is quite a steep road we're about to go down. We went on a tour of one of the last kampongs in Singapore, but actually this house is also one of the styles of kampongs and we think that somebody still lives in it. It looks pretty lived in compared to some of the others that we've seen. How'd you get in it? Milo can't figure out how to get into the bin. It's also monkey proof. Ah. We had a great time biking around Ubin and there's still lots for us to see, so I'm sure we'll be back. If boats and feeling a bit seasick isn't really your thing, you can take a bridge and go over to Coney Island instead. We've just got the MRT to Punggol and then the Punggol LRT to Punggol Point, and we're going to head to find some bikes to hire so that we can go to our next little island.
Thunder.
Is that thunder?
the ants are going to eat the spider.
We started walking and it turns out we've kind of come to a bit of a dead end. There's lots of building works going on and we can't actually go any further. So we're going to go back and try and find the right place.
It's the end of Singapore down there.
After what happened last time, I'm not trusting myself with the map.
No, it's not worth it, is it?
We just walked through a really nice neighbourhood where there's lots of just single houses, but it almost feels like we're kind of back in time a little bit. There's not lots of condos, there's not lots of shops, things like that. It's a very small neighbourhood and you almost feel a little bit like you're not in Singapore anymore.
We found nearly 100 billion thousand turtles.
So there's no food on Coney Island, so we decided to pick up some of our faves. Some curry puffs and various bits and bobs, so lunchtime.
It's still hot.
What did you get, Aspen?
Big.
We've just got our bikes and it's just started really raining, so we're hoping it'll pass. If not, we might get a little bit wet, but never mind.
Oh my goodness, so we've switched to the GoPro because it's raining and we don't want to get
It's not just raining, I mean, it's a complete downpour.
Let's go have some fun. It's raining pretty bad, but we're having a great time. This place is beautiful. Let's go this way. You good?
Yeah.
Go, push hard. Keep going. Nice fish. Dinner. I can honestly say that I haven't been to a place like this in Singapore yet. I would say there's bits of Ubin that are similar to this, but I think this is unique. The pathways are a bit narrower for us to cycle down, which means that the whole forest experience is so much more immersive, which is really, really nice. Yeah, another lovely beach area, darling.
You're on a stone, sweetheart. Yeah, we got soaked, but it stopped raining now and it's actually quite cool. We're cycling through some woods and it really kind of gives us a feel of UK almost. We love going through the woods and I think this is kind of what, without knowing, that I've been missing actually, some woodland walks, to be surrounded by trees. It's really, really lovely.
We got these from Mr. Bean. They're so tasty. You having a good day?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the rain.
I got soaked. And look at my shirt. If you see a crocodile, I'm eating.
Disgusting face.
If you ever see a crocodile, they can run 30 miles an hour, so you have to run 31 miles an hour.
Milo the crab. Aspen the crab. From Milo's chain. I'm filming you.
You're not allowed to film me, go away.
I'm filming you. Here's my noble steed for the afternoon.
Here's my noble steed for the afternoon.
Pretty cool trees, like got a bit missing in the middle. Somewhere on this island there's a rundown abandoned villa. I love the idea of trying to find it. I think one, I would freak myself out too much, and two, I wouldn't really want to do it with the kids. I'm not really sure where it is, but I've heard some pretty spooky ghost stories, but it would probably be a great spot for some sort of Halloween fun already. It's also starting to rain a little bit. We've got about 10 minutes left, so we're just waiting for... Hey, here she is. Just waiting for the little one to catch up so we can keep going and maybe beat the rain a second time.
These are things that I love in Singapore. Habitat enhancement program. They're trying to make this a better habitat for the animals and the wildlife on the island. Good on you, Singapore. We are in a bit of a rush to get back because the bikes were due back 1 minute ago. We're probably only about half a kilometre away, so it's not too bad. It is 3:35 and meant to be back at 3:30. We're still going. Keep going. See if you can pedal. Whoa, watch where you're going. Whoa! Up you get. Your socks, don't worry. Come, let's go for Mummy then. Okay, on your hop. Good. Good girl. That's super brave. Mummy will be very impressed.
What happened?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Look at my bracelet.
Aspen fell over a little bit, didn't you? But you did good. You got back on your bike, didn't you? Cycled some more. We need to find somewhere to get you cleaned up a little bit. There's a toilet nearby.
Maybe a shower.
We're currently in monsoon season in Singapore, which means that the weather can be very, very unpredictable.
Rainy.
Yeah.
Rainy.
It can come on really, really fast and leave just as soon as it came. So yeah, we like this saying that there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. But the good thing about in Singapore is even if it rains, it's still warm. So yeah.
We also try to stay positive even when things that aren't great happen, like Aspen falling off the bike, and just kind of keeping her mentality positive and letting her know that it's fine to get back on the bike. We don't want her to sort of become fearful of falling off it or anything like that. And it was great to see that she is looking back on it, having a great time and just smiling about the whole thing. And we ended up going to the shops and buying new clothes, so she was really happy about that too. We are so grateful for you watching our videos, and we hope you've enjoyed it this week, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.
Bye.